Hello there, I am Tugustu Zariun. Motivate and support me by subscribing my channel. I'll continue window introduction part. Here understanding Windows terms. What's an icon? It is the graphic representation of a program, file or document. It says the graphic representation of a program, file or document. On the here on the desktop we have is simple to demonstrate these icons. These are all our icons. There are names with pictorial representation. The pictorial representation or the graphical representation is an icon that represents a program, can be a folder, can be a document, can be a document, or it can be uh, drives. There are variety of, based on the file type, we have variety of icons. For instance, every Adobe file is represented by this icon, and every HTML file is represented by this icon, and every the program has their own icons. Therefore, when you adapt using a computer, simply point and command the using icons rather than reading the name. But when, for the first time, we have to read it until to add, until to adapt the program type or the file type. Taskbar, it is a bar located at the bottom of the window that has a start button. Taskbar here, this area, at the bottom. It lies on the desktop region. It consists of the start button, the date time area, and other important programs are pinned here on the taskbar. When you minimize any program by using this button, it placed on the taskbar. Taskbar, it is a bar located at the bottom of the window that has the start button. It has the start button. Desktop, it is like the top of the desk, it's the entire background of the screen. This is the window environment. The rectangular region that consists of icons, and the taskbar is the desktop. For instance, we can right click and we can get options on the right, on the blank area of the desktop region. Say type of shortcut menu. Here I am going to demonstrate with the first lesson, which is how to adjust the computer as a window, how to adjust the computer date. We start with date and time. In my last lesson, I have demonstrate you how to use the keyboard and the mouse wheel. You have to refer also the lesson before this. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, motivate and support me. Here how to adjust the computer date and time. Here on the right side there is a time area. When you hover the mouse pointer, it displays such like this. It says right click on date time area. It's possible double click on this area, or it's possible to use right click. Then adjust, choose adjust step 2. Step 2 says select or click. When you say select, click using the left side of mouse button. Adjust date and time. Then the third step is click on change date and time. Change and time. Date and time. There is change and date time on Windows 7, 8 and 10 version. There is change date and time option or button there. We have to choose there. I am using here Windows 11 version. The operating system Windows 11 may differ with that. I have to here set time automatically says. I have to check always off. The time is automatically adjusted here, but I can make it off. In Windows 11 version, I have to make it off. Then when I choose off, it displays such button change. Says the time, date, and time manually rather than automatically. After adjusting manually, you have to make it on the time automatically to get the time automatic change, then change the date and time. In previous window version, change in date and time is displayed when you choose adjust date and time. Then choosing the month, the appropriate month. Now we are in December according to Gregorian calendar. December 5, 2025 finished. What about the time? Says 3 past meridian, local time change after choosing. Then I have to make it on here. Get it automatically. When I make it on, this option is hidden. To make it show, I have to make it here off. You can adjust the date and time like this, but we have to have also the admin privilege. If we are in a limited or not in admin access or privilege, may not allow to adjust the date and time. You should be in admin account. Here, right click it says, then choose adjust date and time in previous window version. How information managed in your computer? How can we manage? When we manage our files or information inside the computer, we are becoming to control the system, and we can interact easily with the computer system. Always we have to know how to manage our information. Then just window is the basic part for every user in every field. Then there are specific softwares, application softwares designed for a specific task in every of sectors. But this is for we have to know well. Maybe simple, but we have to know well. Sometimes we may use it by trial and error. We have to get the right knowledge or skill. How to use the computer, then everything will be smooth. We have to know it's a big issue, a big topic here, how information managed in your computer. When we know how to manage our information or file inside the computer system, we become user friendly, and we can control the computer system. How information managed in your computer? First is we have to know what file. By default, by trial and error, we copy from our flash disk, or we receive from our friends or collabs or team workers, or we may download from the World Wide Web. But we have to know the specific. Parallelly, on the use of computer, we have to know theoretical knowledge also. Parallelly, we have to go with practical part. Then things will be smooth. The other thing is we have to follow the instruction. We have to read what the computer says us. It's not may not be enough to give everything by lessons. Just the basic things are given by lessons. Then you have to do the other things by your own. Every time everything will update. That we have to always make our mindset to read the instructions, what the computer says. Then it will be easy things. File is an information document stored in your computer. It is an information or the document stored. It is stored in your computer. How the file is stored in your computer? There is a storage drive that the computer stores. Whether we are created in another system, or whether we are created using a specific computer software, it's possible to create file, or we can download from World Wide Web, or we can receive from our friends. But when you say file, it is a document stored inside the computer, mostly in a specific hard disk. Possible to store also in external disk. It's possible also to store in cloud drives, in internet-based drives. But we have to know what a file is. It is a document or an information stored inside a computer system and identified by file name. Every file has its own name. Every file has their own names. There are personal files, there are system files in a computer. Means when you operate or install the operating software, the system files are stored under this in separate folders. Think about if there is no folder, you may confuse to use the system. All files will be on the same place that you may confuse. But there are directories or folders that be organized in a well manner. System files are here by default, and we will make a partition for our hard disk, and we can put personal files in other directory. I mean in other partition drive. Therefore, a file can be a picture, a file can be here, file can be picture, a file can be document, a file can be audio based, a file can be also video based, it can be also animation based. It is stored in your computer, and every file has their own format that they have their own icons. You can identify one file with the other by their file extensions. After those, there is an extension name. For instance, to know here under video, right click on the file properties to know their extension name properties. The extension name for or the type of file is movie clip sh.mpg. For instance, it is a video file but MPG format. Here is also a video file but different format. Here MP4. Have you see here the icons are different. Even though they are both video based files, based on the file type, the extension, the icon also differs. Every folder have their own yellow icons. They have names also, folders, but they have no extension name. In case of files, they have extension names. The extension name can be displayed by using right click, then properties. Here, type of file, for instance, .mp4 it says. And when we come to a folder, it is a container of files and another folders and documentation for the computer. It is a container of files and another folders and documentation for the computer. The yellow folders are all folders, containers. They consist a file. They are containers. Every folder again have a name but the same icons. In case of folders, folder have no extension name. It have only name, it is a container. It is a container. Therefore, it is advisable to create a folder and put our files inside that folder. That helps us. The topic is how information managed in your computer. It helps us to manage. It helps us to organize our files or information easily inside the computer system. Therefore, we have to create a folder. When we create a file using any type of software or program, we have to make or we have to choose always placing our file inside a specific folder. We have to give a name. Then placing our file, for instance, may give by day, or we can give by type of the file. We can make it picture as organized by default inside the computer system. Picture with picture, music with music. We can give our name. We can create a specific folder and give our name, and we can again organize each of the files by file type. Video with video, music with picture, document with document, or with type of file also. Word with Word, PowerPoint with PowerPoint, Excel with Excel. create a folder, we will see next lessons. But you have to know first theoretically. We have to first make develop our theoretical skill. Then it will be things will be smooth or easy. Window Explorer. It is a program that you use to manage and browse files and folders in computer drive. Before Windows 10 version, the name is known by Window Explorer. But starting from, starting from Windows 10 version operating system, it is replaced by the name File Explorer. They have the same function. It is a program. When you say Window Explorer, it is a program. You may not use when we install any operating software. It has this application software by default. Paint, Calculator, WordPad, Notepad. They are default programs. The same to Window Explorer. When you install any operating software, it has necessarily this program. It is a program that, or File Explorer. It is a program that is to manage what it helps us to manage. Topic is how information managed in your computer. A program that is used to manage and browse files and folders in your computer drive. When you say computer drive, the storage drive, the storage hardware, which is hard disk or local disk. Therefore, a program used to manage and browse files and every files and folders inside the computer system are stored, including the operating software, the application softwares. When you install, they are stored under computer drive. Therefore, just this is a program helps us to manage. The topic is how information managed. By using this program, possible to manage and browse our files and folders that are stored in a specific computer drive. Always we have to make our choice when we use any computer or when we want to access our files. We have to use this program. It is simple. May not make our choice, but you have to make your choice. When you use a computer or a digital device, it is the best choice. The same to in mobiles or other related digital device, possible to use files, my files, or possible to download from additional explorer, file explorer from Play Store, and we can control easily. You can explore or display or open and control easily using Window Explorer or File Explorer. Starting from desktop to recycle bin, all stored inside the computer storage device, which is hard disk or local disk. Everything is displayed on this program. Everything that are stored inside the computer system, starting from the desktop. Even the desktop is a region found on at the front window environment directory region. It is a container. The Window Explorer shows us it is a container. When we use Window Explorer, it is navigated on navigation bar the desktop as one directory or container or folder. Therefore, it is advisable to use this File Explorer program. Anyway, before opening Window Explorer or File Explorer, here folders, the yellow icons, always they are folders, and every separated files with their different formats or icons are files. So let me show you here. Pictures. For instance, here are the files. These are files. There is no yellow icon. Based on the file format, the icon also differs. These are folders. The yellow containers are folders. Inside the web container, there are pictures. It is not a place where to create a file. It is not a place where to create a file. Instead, it is a place where to place or to consist our files. It is a directory. The other name, alternative name is a directory. In case of Command line interface, the one that we use keyboard, DOS in disk operating system, we say it directory. In case of graphical user interface, we say it folder. It may be simple to create, but the advantage is high. How can we create? I'll demonstrate you in next lesson. To open Window Explorer. How can we open Window Explorer or File Explorer? It says in case of window starting in the previous versions, on Start menu, click on Start menu, the second step, then All Programs, especially in Windows 7, All Programs, then on Accessories, there is a Window Explorer. Instead of this, I will demonstrate you here in Windows 11 version. I will type, click on Start button. Here the Start button is on the center. We can make it to left also. Here taskbar setting. Taskbar setting. Here is the behavior. What is the behavior? Taskbar. Here send. If I choose automatically hide, it will hide this place. When it is hidden, you want to hide the taskbar. When I check this mark, I'm saying yes to the computer. No, uncheck. Don't hide. Then if it is taskbar alignment center, I choose center, the taskbar alignment, the place, the position, the center. I can make it here, the taskbar behavior left, on the left side. Mostly before Windows 11, there is on the left side. We can make center, but by drag and drop, we can change also the position. Here by drag and drop. In case of the other versions of operating software, on the taskbar, drag and drop. Right click, there is unlock. You have to unlock if it is locked the taskbar, you have to choose the unlock the taskbar. Then you can drag and drop. You can make it up, right or left. But in case of Windows 11, we have two alignment options: the center and the left. The first is the Start menu. File Explorer is F5. Starting from Windows 10 version, File Explorer. Here is the program with with the phrase, two words, File with Explorer, F5. When I type F5, it displays the File Explorer. The other option, EX. From the phrase, the second word, File Explorer, EX. P. Explorer is displayed here. Let me open. The topic is how can we manage our files inside the computer system. By using this program, it's possible to control the computer easily. When you want to access, whether in drive of our computer or external flash disk, removable disk, flash disk, or when you want to access optical disks, CD and DVD, or when you want to access your mobiles after plugging with cable, or we have to, or other accessory, we have to choose this. We have to make our first choice this program, File Explorer. Then it's possible to control on this PC on the navigation pane. This place, this area is a navigation pane. This PC for instance. An alternative way, this PC is also found on the desktop. This PC. An alternative way, yeah. This PC helps us to display the drives found in the computer. It's a partition. The system files are here. The window icon is here. And these are personal files. Desktop. I am saying you before. The desktop is a rectangular region found on the desk when you start the computer or boot the computer, a desktop rectangular region, even the desktop by itself, it is a container. It shows us the file explorer, it shows us it is a directory or a folder. When you choose desktop, here the folders are files found on the desktop area. The contents are displayed on the right side. Here is the navigation bar. When you choose desktop, one click, then using the left side of mouse button, the contents are displayed on the right side. Here BCSC, BCS, all the files, YouTube, here, YouTube, BCS. Here these files are displayed on the desktop also. Downloads. You can control easily the computer. It helps you to manage the files easily here. To the network, you can check also the network. Every content is the document is inside the computer system. It's possible to control it. This is the first method to open File Explorer. Using Start menu, then type the name of a program. You can type F5 or you can use the second word from the phrase File Explorer, EX. What the other method? Using right click on a Start menu here. When you click, it displays the Start menu. The other option to click on to display the Start menu is Window key. Window key by type here window key. This is the window key. It displays the Start menu. Again, when you click this, it types this. The other option Control plus CSC, Control plus CSC, Control plus CSC. It Start menu. This is here to display the Start menu. Then you can type the first method. E File Explorer is displayed the first method. The second method, not click on start, right click it says. Using the right side of mouse button. It displays these additional options or commands. If the installed application to observe to see all installed applications inside the computer system. If you want to connect your computers with slide projector, you have to use this one. Mobility center, power option to adjust the power of the system, and other important like task manager, settings, search against the search are displayed here. Therefore, here is the File Explorer. Our goal is to open File Explorer using the right side on the Start menu, right click, right side of mouse button, File Explorer. The other method. Knowing all the methods, it helps us. If one of the methods says no, we can use alternative way. After knowing all the methods or options, then we have to choose the right that saves our time, the shortest path. But we have to know as much as possible. We have to know the simple methods. The other is using here simply File Explorer is on the taskbar. This yellow icon File Explorer says. We can click simply. Gallery for instance. The desktop. This PC can be also alternative, but File Explorer is advisable to access our files, to manage our files easily inside the computer system. In case of Windows 7 and other version, Window Explorer, not File Explorer, Window Explorer. It is known by the name Window Explorer. Right click on Start menu, choose Open Window Explorer. Here, after opening understanding the window elements as a beginner, even if you have a computer skill for a long time, you may not use the right steps. By trial and error, may get a knowledge, and by experience, we may get a knowledge and may use by trial and error. But we have to know as a knowledge We have to know the right ways. We have to know theoretically also. The taskbar is on the left side. Taskbar. This is the taskbar area. Taskbar. Or the other name is navigation pane. The task pane or navigation pane. Here is the content pane. The contents. The contents are displayed on the right side. Every program, every window. Now it is a window. This window. It is a window for HTML web browser program. Here is the desktop region. And when you open any program, it is a region of the window that the program type. For instance, this is the type of program is browser, web browser, Google Chrome. It is open with Google Chrome, the file. It recovers when it's possible by using minimize without closing. It's possible to open other programs by placing this program. Minus pointing the mouse pointer, it says minimize. Click on the taskbar here. Now it is maximized. It's possible to restore. The size is diminished. Again maximizing, enlarging. Maximize the restore, it says. The second option, the rectangle. This button. The other button is the close button to exit. Finished. And every program have a title bar. As the title bar here was the computer, it says. In case of this, in case of File Explorer, again when you open File Explorer, it says home. It is changed when you choose desktop. It is changed into desktop. The title bar, you see. Is the name of the file, the folder that is opened is displayed on the title bar. Document, it is changed into documents. When I choose this PC, it is converted into this PC. Local DC, here is the address bar. The address bar displays the path, this PC, under this PC, local DC. Then this right arrow. In case of the previous version of Windows, it is separated by the path is referred or put in by or represented by backslash. Here, right arrow. When I click this, it changes into down arrow. Under local disk, these are the choices here on the content. The same, it displays the content is there on the content pane. Here also on the drop down menu. And the button is changed into down arrow. Windows, for instance. I can choose window or program files. Again, to escape, click on the button. This is the right button. Now again, as you see, under this PC, we have two partitions, local DC and TGZT files here. These two under this. Under local DC, we have these options. You can choose R1 for some users, you can choose. Then to the user account. Indirectly, we can access our files also using this option. Local DC, users, here, user account. Try to motivate and support me by subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Here I will continue. Every program have a title bar. Title bar is displayed on at the top, and the status is displayed at the bottom. The status description, additional description for that program. For instance, under home there are 29 items in this part. For instance, music, one item, the content. What about this PC? Two items, this and this. When I open here, the content is here, the folder. The number of 9 items. Under local is 9 folders. When I open here, it is empty, 0 items, it says. This place is the status description. Additional information about that opened file or folder or drive. I'll continue understanding Windows. There are variety of methods to interact with our computer. It's possible using this maximize and restore. We can minimize the size, restoring, maximizing, or the other option is double click on the title bar. Again double click on the title bar. at the top here, double click, it maximize the resource. The other option is just double click and we have got an option to see the mouse pointer. It's changed into arrow, double arrow. Then moving the mouse pointer, holding down, then it's as here, it minimizes the window size, the height, the width here. You can enlarge the side. It's possible to increase or decrease the width and height like this. And you can use also by using title bar double click. Okay, to turn the computer on, to do additional tasks, you can restore and you can move like by holding the title bar, we can move like this to any place. The next is when you use our computers. When you use our computers, we have to properly use our computer. Sometimes the system files may corrupt. That we have to be careful. After using our computer, first it is advisable to close the windows first, the programs that you have opened. If you want to save, you have to open at it temporarily. They are stored under random access memory. We have to transfer into the computer's secondary storage drive, which is hard disk, or we have to change into transfer into local disk. I mean temporary drive or external drives. I mean removable disk like flash disk or external disks. Then we have to turn off properly. The computer differs with other devices, electronic device. It has its own way of starting and shutting down. First, to turn the computer on, press the power button. It says on the computer system unit. There is a system unit and there is a monitor or the screen. In case of desktop type of computers, it's have detachable parts. The input, the output device are detachable, means they are separately, but we connect with using cable, data cables. For instance, the screen or monitor, it is connected with VGA or Visual Graphics Accelerator cable. Then it have its own power cable. It get a data from by using VGA cable from the system unit. We have to connect it well. In case of the keyboard and mouse, again they are plugged with the USB or universal ports. We are in latest technologies that today's computers they use USB. Thus they are detachable as well. In case of laptop computers, they have attached parts. The monitor, the keyboard, the mouse are attached together. That on the system unit there is a power button. It lies on below the screen. In case of desktop computers, the power button is found on the system unit. We have to properly on and off. In case of the system monitor, in case of desktop computers, the screen or the monitor, we have to left it. Only is to when we start up the computer, we have to only use the power button of the system unit. It says make sure that there is no floppy disk in the previous version of computers. They accept a storage drive which is floppy diskette. It can store 1.44 megabyte. Nowadays it is replaced by other type of secondary storage drive that it is not used. But in previous versions, we have to check first. There is no floppy diskette. If it is there, cannot put. You have to check first. The same to in today's, we have to check whether there is a flash disk that put, if there is a bootable disk or CD or DVD, or if there is a bootable flash disk. If it is, we have to check it and we have to unplug first. There is a power button here. This is mostly the laptop type of computer. It seems like this. The power button may be found on the left side or right side. Based on the laptop, it differs mostly. They are found at the left side. First, we have to, if we have the new user, we have to identify well the power button of our system. Here is the laptop's power button. The button is known by size symbol. There is a desktop type of computers, say type of button they have on the system unit. Say type of button. First we have to gently find out and press once using our fingers like this. Then the computer automatically starting booting. If we have to check also if the monitor or the screen is off in case of this desktop type of computers. If it is off, there is no light status, we have to check here and we have to press once. And we have to check from power outlet or from the divider, the power cables are plugged well. And we have to check our computer's VGA cables connected with the system unit. In case of laptop, every parts are attached together. In case of shutting down or turn off the computer, just using the start button. Then here is the power button. Here, graphical user interface. The button symbol here. Then click once. We have options. If you want to restart, restarting. In case of corrupting or in case of the system busy, to refresh, we can restart. Shutting down or after installing a software, always to register well. It's better to use this option to restart. Shut down in case of end usage. When we finish our tasks, we have to properly shut down. And we have to wait for the case of laptop until it is shut down all the status lights. What about the switch user? It's possible to use Alt plus to exit a computer. It was possible to display also Alt plus F4 on the keyboard. Alt key with functional F4 key. It displays such window. Alt plus F4. Functional keys are at the top, F1 to F12. Then Alt key is a modifier key, Alt without releasing Alt with F4. It displays this option. Switch user also here. Or you can, in case of to choose other user accounts, to log in with other accounts, we use Alt plus F4, then switch user. Then okay, it gives you a switch user. Or the other option, in case of keyboard, using keyboard to display the switch user, window key plus letter L. Here, the keyboard, on screen keyboard, you can display the on screen keyboard on, typing on, then it displays. Then you can make it on the taskbar. Now I am already pinned. To remove, it's possible to unpin. But it is the task on the taskbar. The keyboard is on screen keyboard is pinned. Then I can use also on screen keyboard. Window with letter L. Switch user, it displays the switch user. Then if there is other accounts, user account, you can choose. For time being, my user account is only this. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Here I'll continue. Here it will remain some contents on today's lesson. screen. In case of Windows 7 and previous version, shutdown button is here. Then choosing switch user, there is lock, select your choice, it says. Shut down to shut or to stop the computer. Always you have to properly shut down the computer. Get to know the start menu. I think it's enough for today. I'll continue next time in next lesson. For today is enough. Don't forget to subscribe and follow my lessons. Thank you.